Okay, Joe Haase, you had to pitch twice tonight from behind. How did you settle in and find your rhythm?
Well, you just got to be aggressive. I throw a lot of strikes, and I got to trust my pitches and know that my defense is going to be behind me all the times. There was a lot of great plays made tonight. I mean, Miller, Charles, Serrato, Spillner, and I'm sure I'm missing some more, but everybody played behind me well, and I knew offense was going to get going. Kevin made a great swing on that ball, so that was nice.
We know that you're a ground ball pitcher. Your coach also says that you're a mixed pitcher as well. What was working for you, you felt like, tonight?
Really, I pretty much stayed with two pitches. Sometimes I used my third, but fastball and cutter were working well. Really, I didn't see the need to have to go to anything else. I'm getting ground balls the way I was. I was spotting up with both pitches pretty well. So I didn't really throw my curveball very much. I did once. It got hit pretty well. But, yeah, just being able to stay down and use two pitches, it helped us out today, and we got through 8 with it. So.
The big-time pitcher of the year picking up another win. Kevin Plawecki, what did you see on that 2-run shot?
Well, you know, I knew we had to get a rally going, and, you know, with Perkins getting on, you know, I was just trying to put the ball in play and, you know, fortunate enough to get it over
Just a sec. We're going to do that again. The answer was great.
All right.
That was practice.
Okay.
Yep. Well, Kevin Plawecki had the difference, a 2-run shot. Tell me what you saw on that pitch.
Well, I knew we had to get a rally going, and you know, Perkins did a great job of fighting to get on base, and you know, my job behind him is just kind of keep things going. And you know, I was just looking for a pitch to drive, and I got a curveball up in the zone, and you know, I was fortunate enough to get out. Definitely wasn't going for a home run, but you know, in that situation, we definitely take it.
Did you adjust your at-bats your third time around?
Well, you know, when you see a pitcher, you know, 3 times, you gotta kind of make your adjustments accordingly, and I think we all did a great job of that today, and not just myself, but as a team, I think we adjusted, you know, fairly well, and you know, that last run we put up ended up being huge. Even though Cameron got jammed a little bit, but that last run was huge, even though he didn't get all of it. But you know, I think all around our lineup, our adjustments were on point all day, and I think that's why you know, we battled and hung in there, and you know, found a way to win.
That was with a bat in your hand behind the plate. Tell me what you saw from Joe Haase.
Well, you know, he battled like he's been doing all year. So, you know, he had all of his pitches going for strikes, and you know, when he has all those things working for him, it's deadly. And you know, that's why he's found so much success this year, is because he's been able to establish that fastball and all of his off speed. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we'll see Joe again here, you know, coming up in about a week or so. So, you know, he's been doing a hell of a job for us all season, and he just did another great job again tonight.
Well, thanks for joining us. The one swing of the bat from this guy was the difference for Purdue tonight. Well, you know Nick Witrin better probably than anyone, so tell me your confidence in him to get out of a situation he got himself into.
Well, he did that earlier in the year against East Carolina as well, and you know, I mean, he's gonna do that from time to time. I mean, obviously that wasn't a great time to do it, but you know, he's a great competitor. We thought his fastball was still lively enough to be able to get some guys, and he was able to get that last guy.
Tell me about your starter in Joe Haase, and you called him a mixed pitcher. How does he get in his rhythm, and how did he do it again here tonight?
Well, you know, sometimes he comes out like that in that first inning, and if he hasn't really set his repertoire yet, you know, boom, boom, they're on us right away. So, and they got the scratch run across. I thought he did great there, and then with 2 outs, nobody on, I mean, give them credit. They strung 3 hits together, but then he came back out after that. So, I mean, we could have easily gone to Mascarello or even Witrin at that time. He came back out and got us another inning or 2, and I just thought, again, that he did a great job.
Your big-time hitter, and Kevin Plawecki comes through, another big-time hit for you guys. How do you see him adjust in his at-bats as they progress here in the game?
Well, he had good ABs early. I mean, he was hitting the ball well, pulling the ball. I thought that one was hooking pretty quick. So, but again, I mean, he does a great job. I mean, Perkins, you know, we hadn't had a leadoff hitter on up until that inning. And we got the 2 leadoff hitters on in the 7th and the 8th, and they wind up both scoring. And, you know, we need to do a better job of that, of getting leadoff hitters on, especially for guys like Perkins and Plawecki.
Survive and advance is the key here in the tournament. That's exactly what the Boilermakers did, guys.